The I.A.D. Venus was one of the most striking concept cars of the late 1980s, created by International Automotive Design, a British consultancy founded in the 1970s. The project was born from a simple brief to imagine a sports car not for the immediate future, but for 40 to 50 years ahead. The result was a machine that looked more like science fiction than automotive reality. The Venus made its public debut at the 1989 Tokyo Motor Show as a full-scale model. It was the work of designer Michael Annie, design engineer Charles Nurse, and lead clay modeler Steve Manco under the direction of I.A.D's design chief Alan Jackson. Their creation stood on a Lotus Esprit chassis with a 2.2-liter naturally aspirated 16-valve four-cylinder engine, steering, and suspension carried over from Lotus. The body, however, was entirely new. A glass fiber shell with dramatic scissor doors, insect-like swollen flanks, and shrouds that concealed all four wheels. The A-pillars were shaped to resemble the mandibles of an ant, further reinforcing the car's alien aesthetic. Inside, the Venus featured telescopically adjustable steering and pedals, along with a large switch meant to suggest a clutchless gearshift system. Although non-functional, this detail foreshadowed the fingertip gear selectors that would later become commonplace. The car measured 4.05 meters in length and nearly 2 meters in width, making it both compact and imposing. A running prototype was ready for the 1990 Turin Motor Show, only months after its Tokyo unveiling. Lotus supplied the rolling chassis, but the company had little further involvement. For I.A.D., the Venus was not intended for production, but served as a showcase of its capabilities in design and engineering. The concept gained wide media attention and fulfilled its role as a bold statement piece. At the time, I.A.D. was a thriving consultancy with 1,300 employees and a turnover of £47 million in 1989. The firm was involved in numerous projects, including design work for the first-generation Mazda MX-5. However, the early 1990s recession hit hard. I.A.D. was acquired by Mayflower Corporation, which later sold its assets to Daewoo. The Venus itself disappeared from public view, and its current whereabouts remain unknown. Today, the I.A.D. Venus is remembered as one of the most imaginative concept cars of its era, a rare example of a consultancy daring to envision a future far beyond the trends of the time. Its bizarre, almost organic form still stands out in automotive history as a glimpse of design unrestrained by practicality or production demands.